What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. Today I am doing a little rock hauling. I got nothing crazy, just 2 loads to run. I got one, I'm in the end dump right now. Heading down to Davis, the Davis DeLisi quarry, and I'll get loaded with 1.5 inch core stone, washed. 1.5 inch washed core stone. I'll take that back north about 45 minutes. It's about an hour down there to the quarry, and then 45 minutes to where I'm dumping it. And it's on the way back to the house. And I'll get this truck parked, and then I got a load I'm gonna run in the belly dump, go back down to that Davis quarry, and back up to just not far from the house at all, maybe 8 miles. AMG was in a hurry. Getting on the interstate at mile marker 96 and heading down to 55. And then the quarry's just right off the interstate. Get loaded with that core stone, get turned around, head back north. Rock hauling setup, got the FLD and a frameless 37 or 36 foot Travis end dump. It's got a spread axle. I got a switch right here to raise and lower that tag axle, that front axle. Got a switch right beside it to drop the rear trailer bags, and it pops the ears on the gate. Got the tarp switch right here. Everything to do everything from the cab. Hopefully one day we get a different tarp setup on here. I'll get some footage of that tarp rolling out. Like I said, it's a 36 or 37 foot trailer, and the tarp just rolls up to the front of it and just waves over it. So if there's any bit of wind, that thing is getting blown all over the place. It's hard to get it to lay down sometimes. So the end dump I'm working with, it is a 37 or 36 foot Travis frameless aluminum end dump, being pulled by this 02 FLD day cab. It's got a Detroit 60 in it, 10 speed Eaton. It had an overhaul done at 500,000, and it's got 700 on the dash right now. Nice truck. It's hard to beat an old FLD, to me anyways. I love a good, solid FLD. I seen one on Marketplace with the C15 Cat in it, and I've never drove more in my life. Like I was saying, I love me a good old slicked up FLD. That thing looks good. But made it to the quarry. About to roll on the scale empty. I'll show y'all how light this rig is with the spread axle. And I'm almost out of fuel, but so once I get loaded, there's a truck stop right up the road with some cheap diesel. Cheaper than you see nowadays. But 28,120. It's the empty weight on this rig. Like I was saying, aluminum trailer, spread axle, day cab FLD. It's a pretty light setup. I can put 80,000 in it. I can put 25 tons in it and be right at 80,000. check this out. Total weight loaded with 24 3/4 tons, almost 25 tons. I told him 25. 77,660 gross weight. Under 80,000 with 25 tons on me. This is one rock hauling setup. Got my airbags back. And here's the setup we're working with. The spread axle. Frameless. Got the spare tire mounted up. Tinted windows. 140-gallon fuel tanks. Yeah, I got her loaded. I normally keep some hand wipes down here. And gloves also. I didn't have my gloves or hand wipes with me today. And of course, something goes wrong. Filling this thirsty girl up. And I guess I need a new rubber grommet. On my air level bar. I got it good enough to get me home. I got some duct tape wrapped around it so it'll hold the airbags up. Alright, so I got it filled up with diesel. Like I was saying, that air level, that rod where it goes onto the air level bore, I guess that rubber grommet wore out and gave up on me. So that rod slipped off and I lost my airbags. It deflated them all the way, and now I've got it back up on there and duct taped. Like I was saying, got it wrapped with duct tape and got the airbags aired back up, loaded, fueled up, northbound to Purcell. Most trucks I can upshift with the jakes on, just leave them on, but this one, I can't do it in this one. So I turn them off and on. Going straight over there, bud. 5.2 miles away from the destination. Well, I didn't really have time to get the GoPro situated up there, but I put my phone through the back glass and it looked like it worked pretty well. Got a good shot of it, so that's what I'll go with. Got that core stone dumped. They're happy, I'm happy. Heading back to get this thing parked, and I will get in the belly dump from there. Alright, back in action. Gonna use this truck hooked up to this belly dump. Gotta get this trailer dropped. Drop it back there by the low boy. Get it fired up. This old KW. Little baby Cummins in her. I stopped on my way by Walmart and I was gonna get a GoPro mount. I thought I had one, but I didn't. So I was gonna mount it right here for when these belly dump doors open up, have it something like that, but ain't gonna work. They didn't have no mounts or any GoPros at all. Kind of crazy for a Walmart. I would use this truck with this belly dump, but it don't have a switch in the cab to open the doors. So you'd have to come back here, and we normally haul compost in these belly dumps. So we can push that and it would open the doors, use the rope to hold it, and then get back in the truck and roll on and get it empty. But with rock, it would hang up. You'd get that open and you most likely wouldn't be able to pull forward. You'd have to get pushed or pulled. So you need a switch and kind of have a little roll and start as you dump it or as you open them. And this truck is the only one that has a wire for it. And hook up to this belly dump and get on down the road. Jaws on that truck was not wanting to come loose. I fought it for probably 30 minutes before I decided I needed someone else to pull on it or drive the truck, shake the truck back and forth while I pulled on it. Either way, I think two guys would have got it. Y'all can say what y'all want, but it was not coming loose. And I had some wire. I used all I had. It's not gonna be long enough. I'm gonna have to unplug it to make turns. I'm gonna have to unplug it while I'm driving it and plug it in when I dump. But good to go. So I use this truck. Got her topped off with fuel. Got my wire hung up. Ready to hit the open road. Another downside, well, I guess I fixed one, but a downside to using this truck is it is heavy. So I want to say last time I had pulled the belly dump with it and weighed it, it was about, I want to say 42,000. And as y'all saw, that FLD with the end dump is 28. So quite a bit of extra weight that could be material. And the leasing won't let you leave. I think their limit is 84,000. And I knew this truck was heavier, but I told them to put 24 tons in it. And I got up on that scale and it weighed 94,000 or something like that. Over 90 by a couple thousand. So I think I can put 20 tons in it and be about 83,000. Being their limit to leave overweight, but they'll let me leave. For YouTube's sake, I'm gonna put 18 tons in it and be legal, be 80,000. Inch and a half crusher run. Let's get her loaded up. Well, dang. That loader got me up to 88,000. And 85 is the limit. So, got turned around, heading just back behind the scales to dump some off. Try to not dump too much and get it right at 84 and some change. It's the goal. Well, I was slacking a little bit. I didn't get footage of the belly dumping. But now, I got it dumped, done for the day, hauling loads. I'm running this trailer, this belly dump. I'm gonna run it by, put it by the FLD, and then run this truck back, get the pickup, go back to the FLD, hook the FLD up to the belly dump, and we're about to start on a big job running the belly dump for Coleman and hauling frac sand in the belly dump. And there will be numerous loads ran. So I'll get some more GoPro mounts and get everything mounted up better, get rigged out to do it better and film it all, and we'll have a lot better videos in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Until then, that'll be it for this video. Losing my voice. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. I'm gonna get this trailer under the belly dump, or under the FLD, and I'll see y'all next time. Two worlds colliding. Gonna drop that trailer and get them swapped. Get that FLD under the belly dump. Come on.